Hey guys, welcome back to the next episode of Same Page Different Books. I'm Josh.
And I'm Tyler.
And today, we're going to talk about Would You Rather, but it gets a little deeper. First, would you rather restart your life with all your current memories or start over knowing nothing?
Start over with all my current memories.
Why?
Because I would know, like, all the things that I know now would be so helpful in the past. Like, honestly, more so just, like, appreciating and having gratitude for, like, the situations I was in. I feel like when you're younger, your concept of time is a little bit different, and so, like, it kind of feels like wherever you're at, you're going to be there forever. Like, I remember being in middle school and, like, wishing I was a high schooler, and then being in high school and wishing I was in college, and then, you know, in college wishing I had, you know, a full-time job, have full-time money, and all that type of stuff, right? And, like, I think part of that is kind of just human nature to always be looking to what's next and looking to where, you know, you think the grass is greener. So I think going back with, like, all my memories would allow me to, like, appreciate all the moments that I'm in and the spots in my life, and to take, like, full advantage of everyone that I'm at. Plus, I've seen too many isekais where, like, the main character gets reincarnated and has all their memories, and then they become overpowered.
Yeah,
that would be kind
so-
of tough. That would be kind of tough.
I'm with you. I would want to have all my current memories. Some things, like, not to drop that Drake line, but it's like, want to go back, not to change things, but to feel it again. Would love to, like, certain things, I wouldn't want to change it. Like, even some bad things, wouldn't want to change it, because I'm appreciative of where it's got me. But some of those memories, like you pointed out, like, you don't realize you're in the good old times until they're gone. And, like, I miss certain memories. But I most definitely would have moved a little different or changed things, because now I have a mindset of no regrets. I'm going to say and do what I want. And if it doesn't work out, oh well, at least I won't have to worry about it. But there are certain things from the past when I didn't have that mindset that I wish I would have said that. Or I wish I would have said yes to this. So going back, I definitely would have done a little bit things differently. But for the most part, stayed the same. Just comfortable where I'm at. I like where I'm at.
Okay.
Next, would you rather never feel embarrassment again or never feel regret?
Never feel regret. I don't really feel like I get embarrassed too often. Pretty comfortable on my own skin, and, like, I've always been a pretty big believer in, like, if you can't laugh at yourself, what are you doing? You know, like, life is too serious already. You know, just be able to take a joke and laugh at yourself when you do something silly. But definitely have a lot of regrets from my life, so to not have those, I think, would be very beneficial to my psyche.
Fair. I'm with you 100% again.
Yeah.
I'm cool with embarrassment. Embarrassment's it's underappreciated feeling and emotion. Embarrassment is actually kind of a good thing. I mean, besides, like, the bullying aspect of maybe embarrassment, but, like, embarrassment, you're doing something that you wanted to do, and if somebody teases you, that's just their own opinion. Who cares what they think? Regret? Yeah, I would not want to have any more regrets or feel that again. That would be brutal, man. It actually would suck if I had any more regrets right now. That's why I do would say some questionable things, but I'm happy. Next, would you rather know every truth about yourself or every truth about everyone else?
Probably every truth about myself. Just really not that nosy. I don't think I need to know everything about everyone else. And that's, like, kind of part of the fun of meeting someone new, is, like, finding out all those things about them. Granted, there are definitely some people out there who are two-faced. So in that case, maybe it would be beneficial to, like, get the lowdown and truth on them. But I think knowing yourself is, like, the key to happiness and the key to success, right? Like, knowing your shortcomings and your failures and, like, ways to prevent those things from doing more damage, and also knowing your strengths and things that you can lean into and things that you like to do and are good at can also be very beneficial. So yeah, probably the truth about myself.
This is where we disagree. Not to say I know everything, because I don't, but I know myself. Like, I've been in enough therapy, read enough books, listened to enough podcasts where I know why I react certain ways from like childhood stuff or the past, or because somebody said something or somebody did something. I understand why I act a certain way. And I'm cool with, and I'm at a point where I'm okay with some of the actions or words that I do, even if like somebody may not like it. Especially if my mindset going into it is, I'm not going to do something if I fully know it's going to hurt somebody. If somebody does that, then they're messed up. But I like where I'm at, and I'm cool figuring out things along the way. But everyone else, I would love to know that. Not to be nosy, to be like, oh, like, you're embarrassed because somebody pants you when you were 6 years old. Like, I don't need to know all those type of things. But I do think it would be beneficial knowing, like, is this person two-faced, like you mentioned? Like, this is somebody I should be trusting and investing a lot of time into. Because money can get back. Energy, it sucks to lose, but it comes back. Time can't get back. So I would be really pissed off if I'm investing a lot of time into, like, a relationship or a friendship or any type of dynamic, and I find out later that they're terrible. I'd rather know right away, and then they just show me through their actions and their words throughout the entire dynamic that what I was shown is true. So I'd rather know.
True. You would make like an unbelievable GM.
Bro, that'd be fire.
You'd be unbelievable. You just
Bad
know
workout.
everything about every player. You'd be like, yeah, value here, no value there, overpaid.
That'd be so rich. That'd be fire. And last but not least, would you rather always get what you want or always know what you need?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I think it's easy.
I would really hope that I wanted what I needed so bad I could get all those things. No, my real answer would probably know what I need.
Why?
Because I think that there are times where the desire or the want for something is so strong that like I end up deluding myself into believing that it's a need. And so I think to like know with conviction, like this is what I need, and anything outside of that is superfluous and not necessary and runs the risk of potentially being harmful to me because I might overindulge in a want. Maybe that's a little too Spartan to like hardcore to be like cut off all external things that aren't necessary, but I think for the purposes of leading a peaceful and content-filled life, like knowing what you need, knowing what your basic desires are, or basic necessities are, is probably the correct answer.
I would say for most people, that is the correct answer. I personally would not want that. I would rather get what I want, because I would like to think, well, actually I know, I'm not very materialistic. I sell things constantly. Like, if I don't use things after a certain amount of time, it gets sold. I literally went to the post office today and shipped something that I don't need anymore. 2 days ago, somebody messaged me on Facebook Marketplace and bought a hoodie for me that I haven't worn in a year. I will sell things and get rid of things and donate things that I don't use or want. So it's not materialistic, but my wants, I think, are more meaningful and deep because it's more memory based. Like, I would want and I would love to go on a trip or a vacation, like on a cruise, or we went to like some island or some other country, and it was some memory filled like adventure for my friends, my family, and everyone. I would love that. And those are the type of things that I want. Then of course, some of my wants are my needs. Like, I want my credit card paid off. I want my student loans paid off. So like they kind of go hand in hand, but I don't necessarily need to know everything that I need, because I kind of already know what I need. And I understand, like, well, maybe like the deeper things in life, or maybe the things that you maybe want to pursue in life. I don't want to know that right now. Part of the fun is figuring it out along the way.
Fair. I guess I think, like, I agree with that point of, like, kind of having an idea of what you need, and there are a lot of things that you want that would be great. I guess my argument would be, like, I feel like you could say that a trip is a need, right? Like, especially for you, like, you love traveling. It's something that brings you, like, joy and happiness, and it probably, in a lot of ways, like, breaks up the monotony of your daily routine or your weekly routine, right? So, like, to me, that sounds like more of a need versus, like, what I want. I would love a jet ski, like, but I don't have anywhere to put that, like, there's not a lake or like an ocean that I have like a docking system. I don't even have like a truck that could pull a jet ski. Like, you know what I mean? So like that to me is like a want where it's like, yeah, it'd be great to have this, but like, do I actually need this in my life? No, probably not. Do I need the travel? Yeah, like I think that would be great life experience, great memories, like something to look forward to, something to like plan and save up for. Like those are things that I think are beneficial for you in the long run outside of just for that trip.
I know what you mean. We're on the same wavelength. Look at that, same page.
Absolutely.
That's it for us, guys. You know, would you rather? We can do some more of those, and hopefully you make some wise decisions, have no regrets, and your wants and needs are kind of aligned. That'd be nice.
Absolutely.
We'll
And are met, hopefully.
Oh yeah. I hope you get them. We'll see you next time.
Peace.